So I'm having a chat with Matt of 3 Days Grace. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. Doing good.
Good. You're here at Download.
Yeah, man.
How's it been for you so far?
We just actually got here like an hour ago, so it's just hot.
Yeah, it's very
Hot as hell.
Looking forward to later, though.
Oh, yeah, man. It's always a good time here. People are crazy, so yeah. We've just been doing the Europe Circle. We just did Rock am Ring, Rock am Park, Nova Rock. So it's just been crazy crowds, and looking forward to playing today. Yeah.
And you've been doing all these shows recently because you released your latest record last year. For
Yeah.
those who haven't heard it, tell us a bit about it.
It's a album called Explosions. It's it's gone over well. We're happy with what the fans have said about it, and like they're digging it. So yeah,
Good.
we're happy, dude.
Yeah, good. And how does this record sound in comparison to your previous?
I think there's a lot more electronics. We had to do it a little differently with the pandemic. We actually did it on FaceTime and like sending ideas back and forth, and an actual thing that you can call listen to, where we can listen to our drummer's session and just we made it work. We had to pull out a few stops and make it happen. Yeah.
Do you think you'll use any of the new methods that you had to use for this for the next record?
For sure, dude. Like, FaceTime and this listen to thing is great when you're not in the same spot and you want to work. You don't have to travel. Like, our guitar player is in the States, and then the three of us are in Canada. So it actually really worked out. He just moved to the States, so yeah, it worked out for us.
Good. And I know it's been close to a year, but have thoughts been put in place ready for the next record?
Yeah. Like, we're gonna do a tour with Chevelle in the States in fall, and then we're gonna probably shut it down and get a new album going.
Good. And you must have written more than what made it onto the record. What happens with those now? Do you consider them, or do you bin them off?
Dude, we always consider them. Like, we have songs that that haven't made a record, and like sometimes it just doesn't fit that record, and then sometimes it fits the record. Like, we've had that happen so many times. Like, on this last record, we had a song that was supposed to be on the first album, and yeah, it happens, dude. It just doesn't fit. Or you re-look at it and you're like, oh, actually, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, definitely. And people will want to see you live. So once you finish the festival season, anyway, what's the plan for touring?
Just fall with Chevelle in the States, and then we're hoping to come back over here and do some headlining shows. Yeah,
good. And you must have toured many places, but where haven't you been to yet that you want to get to?
I haven't been to Australia. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd love to go to Australia, New Zealand. Yeah,
sounds good.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of the writing side of things, how do tracks tend to start off? Does it start with a lyric, a melody, or a riff, or
we usually like to start off with a title and then work our way from there. But it can come from a riff. We have started songs that way too. Like, however it comes about. Like, like, you might be even watching a television show and get this idea. I was watching the Michael Jordan documentary, and I came up with Heart of a Champion, and we made a song called Champion out of just watching the Michael Jordan documentary.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Yeah, great stuff. And once you've got the demos sorted, what happens when you go into the studio? How does it go from that demo to a finished track?
We usually just make it better. Yeah. We may just make it better. There might be a few lyric changes and a few changes, but we call them skeletons now. We don't call them demos because they're almost like more than a demo. It's like almost there.
Almost there.
Yeah.
Good. Well, Matt, it's been a pleasure.
Thanks, buddy. You too. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.